Family, it is very important that you pause this video, take a very clear and clean look at this link, because this next video that I'm going to talk to you about is pertaining to the link. If you need to stop the video and zoom in so you can read what this says, please do. This has to do with your money and your future savings. Thank you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Y'all already know who this is. This is JH. I have a serious topic. Not gonna really be joking too much. Maybe three different topics that I'm gonna touch on, and I want you guys to pay very close attention. Follow me through this, whether you start working there, whether you're a worker there, whether you're about to work there. There has been recently, and I heard about it, but it never affected anyone that I knew directly. This is what happened. Light blue. It is where we go, and I want to be sure, so bear with me while I do this. This is where we go to do our everything, basically. Everything that has to do with the post office is on our light blue. So when we're there, we check our time cards, we do our insurances, we do our direct deposit. Everything pertaining to us goes through light blue. Now, blue.usps.gov. Boom. Now, on light blue, let me just tell you what happened. One of my co-drivers, his wife works for the post office. Her whole check was direct deposited into an account that wasn't hers. How did that happen? Post office spoke about something like this a few years ago. I didn't know anybody. I didn't even know they didn't really even mention it too much. If you go on Google and you go and log into your light blue, make sure you're logging into the correct light blue site. I guess there was a duplicate site and people were adding their information there. And I don't know how these nerds scam you and they take your information. When you go into light blue, you're entering your employee identification number and your passcode. That's all they need. Your employee identification and your passcode. When you're in there, you can go right into one of the applications that's on light blue, go into where we do our direct deposit and our allotments and change the information. That's what they did. So my buddy showed me the screenshot and showed that her whole check got direct deposited into some weird bank account. How in the heck do they get the money back? How do you get the money back from a situation like that? We could blame the post office for this. We could blame this person and that person. But if you go on your own light blue and you don't log into it's basically a dummy site. It's almost identical. I'm telling you this so that you can do diligent to pay attention to your own payroll. All you gotta do is, if you got a direct deposit, just go and check it every couple of days, because it takes a whole week and a half if you change your direct deposit to go into effect. So if you see something on your own thing, not everybody looks. You just automatically assume, hey, my check is gonna be in my account. Some people are gonna be like, well, that's why I get a paper check. Okay, good for you. But I'm telling the people that do have direct deposit just do diligent. Pay attention to what's going on so you don't get scammed out of your money that you worked hard for. Because I don't even know how she's going to get her money back. And I feel that sucks. These people out here working at the place we work at, you know how hard it is? Just imagine. And just because you made one accident and one of these little Trojans or whatever the hell they use done stole your information and end up getting your check direct deposited into that account. And then when you call human resource, have you ever tried to get on the phone with human resources for post office? It's really, bro, really? Half you people that started working here was like, man, nobody answered, nobody respond to my emails. You think they're gonna help you? If you go and you say, hey, it was accidentally deposited in somebody else's account, then you can say, well, no, it was verified by you. Because technically it looks like it. Then you got to go through this whole process to try to figure out, to prove it wasn't you. You call the police. Police can't really even get into our system because we're a government. It is messy. Be careful. Be careful. After he told me that, I went and started looking. I'm like, man, I don't want that to happen to me. I heard them talk about it before, briefly. And then I spoke to somebody on the phone, and she was like, yeah, they had a full memo out about it. And it was people were logging in from the Google site. Like you go on Google and you log in, and again, it looks like the .gov site, and it was not. Be diligent. Pay attention to... I'm at a loss for words because I can't believe it, and I'm wondering how he's gonna get his money back. It's a shocker to me, shocker to you. It would totally suck, totally suck. Now, you know what? This is the only topic I got on this video because I'm not even gonna make it long. All right, y'all just do diligent, pay attention, please, please pay attention, and we'll get back to some regular videos another day. This is just the information. Y'all pay attention to your paychecks, okay? Just every week, whatever it is. If you have time to check your Facebook, you got time to check your checks to make sure you got your check. You'll see it. You'll see the Fu Manchu hero. Not funny, but it's at the end of the video. All right? JH. Sorry.